party people. Let me hear you say, hey-o. Awesome. I'm so glad you're back at Fearbusters this week. Last week, we learned that the way to bust your fears is by praying. In fact, the song we learned talked about how praying can free you from all of your fears. Let's go over the motion to that song again. Hey, we're not scared. We're set free from our fears. Hey, we're not scared. We're set free from all our fears. I think you've got it. Let me get everyone to stand up and let's count it down from 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I prayed to the Lord and He answered. He freed me from all my fears. I prayed to the Lord and He answered. He freed me from all my fears. I will trust His word. Hey, we're not scared. We're set free from our fears. Hey, we're not scared. We're set free from our fears. I prayed to the Lord and He answered. He freed me from all my fears. I prayed to the Lord and He answered. He freed me from all my fears. I will trust His word. Hey, we're not scared. We're set free from our fears. Hey, we're not scared. We're set free from our fears. Hey, we're not scared. We're set free from our fears. Hey, we're not scared. We're set free from our fears. We are fearless. Fearless. We are fearless. Fearless.
So you know that praying will bust your fears. But do you know what praying is? That's right. It's talking to God or Jesus. We are going to learn more about that at the end of Large Group. But for now, let's meet with Mo and Nick and learn all about the Fearbusters. I want everyone to count it down with me as loud as you can. Ready? 3, 2, 1, action.
In a world full of fears,
Huh?
there is a team on a mission. They are the Fearbusters. Who you gonna call? Fearbusters.
Wow, it's pouring down out there. I mean, that thunderstorm is bad. Good thing you had an extra umbrella in your car. I would have been soaked.
I know. I do have one small question though.
What's up?
Why are you wearing that ridiculous thing on your head?
You mean my moisture repeller?
Is that what that's really called?
Okay.
Why are you wearing it?
Haven't you seen me wear these before? I wear them anytime it's raining outside so that I won't get my beautiful hair wet. Because when my hair gets wet, it gets frizzy. And then I can't focus all day.
Wow. Well, I think you have a problem.
No. Great hair isn't a problem. It's a privilege.
Okay. Well, enough about your hair. Let's see if we have any fears to bust today.
Yeah, it looks like we have some fair mail. Oh, look. We have a postcard. See what it says.
Hello there, lads and lasses. My name is Nessie, also known as the Loch Ness Monster. I'm writing to you because I have a terrible fright of water. How am I supposed to do my job of being the infamous Loch Ness Monster when I can't even get in the water? I think it may be losing popularity because people aren't finding as many pictures of me lately. I've got to figure something out. I cannot do it myself. Is there a chance that you can help me bust this fear I have of water?
Awesome. I wonder if Bigfoot went and told Nessie about how we helped him last week.
I already know how we can help Nessie.
What can I do to help?
Well, for starters, take this and go fill it up with some water, okay?
Okay.
Now, I just gotta build a sensor cable to test this out. This will work. Go. So if I stick this into a bowl and then hook it up to the end of my computer, I should be able to test the properties of each object.
All right, I got your order. Can you tell me what's going on exactly?
Oh, okay. So basically, I was thinking that we could test the properties of different objects around the lab, right? Then we could put those things into water. I created a sensor cable that will allow us to test the exact properties of each object.
Okay. So that way we can see if there's any change in any object. And if there's no change, then there's no reason to be afraid.
You stole my thunder.
Sorry, I mean, it just sounds like a great idea. I'll start finding things I can go ahead and put in the water. This, and got that.
Perfect. I just need to connect the cables to my computer. Cable. And then connect the computer. There we go.
Alright, I'm ready to run the test, but I want to get some help. Are there 3 people out there who want to help Mo and me run this test?
Ready? First up, we have a banana. What do we know about a banana? It's yellow, it's soft, and it's a fruit, right? I'll just get the last diagnosis for the banana to come up on the computer. Done. Let's toss it in the water.
Well, it is a banana, and I can't tell if it's soft, but I think it's just still a fruit after you put it in the water. Can you test the other properties with your clippity-clip thing?
Everything looks the same. There are no changes to the banana when it's in the water.
Let's do the flip-flop and the sunglasses.
Huh. I've been wondering where my other flip-flop went. So what do you know about the flip-flop and the sunglasses? They're plastic, it's pink, there are things you take to the beach, etc. Right? Alright, so take the banana out. Test sunglasses and the flip-flops. Here we go. Connect this. And still looks like sunglasses and flip-flops. Once again, all of the properties are the same.
So it basically looks like Nessie doesn't need to be afraid of the water because it's not going to hurt him.
Right.
Thanks for your help. You can head back to your seats, guys.
Great. Fear busted, right?
Not quite. If we're really going to bust the fear, we need to tell Nessie what to do when he's feeling afraid. We can write on a postcard back to Nessie telling him that we found all this from the water test. That also, if he's ever afraid of going into the water, he can pray and ask Jesus to help him remember what his test showed. That water isn't going to hurt him at all.
I agree with you completely. I feel we might just want to define what prayer is for Nessie. You know, just in case the word prayer doesn't translate perfectly for people or animals in Scotland.
Great idea. A great way to define prayer is talking to Jesus.
To wrap things up, we can explain to Nessie why he doesn't have to be afraid of water. And if he is afraid, he can pray by talking to Jesus. I think it's time we say, fear busted!
So, was there any other fear mail in the mailbox earlier?
Yeah, let's take a look at this letter we found. Alright.
What you got?
It says, Dear Fear Busters, I'm writing to you because I need help busting the fear. I'm afraid to fall asleep because sometimes I have nightmares or I wake up because the storm is outside. I've been awake for 6 days. Help me!
6 days? That's a really long time.
Oh my gosh, not sleeping would be the worst. Wait a second.
Oh, no you don't. I know that look. This is the same look that I got last time you wanted me to test one of your contraptions. And then I ended up in a hospital overnight. Whatever you're thinking, the answer is no.
Oh, come on. It's an easy test. It involves sleep.
I'm not so sure about this.
Pretty sure I heard a yes. Alright, here's what we're going to do. You are going to try and stay awake for as long as you can. I'll be here to help you stay awake. Then we can see if it's better for you to fall asleep or to stay awake.
That doesn't sound too bad. I feel completely awake right now. It can take a while for me to... Doesn't that music sound nice? Doesn't that music sound nice?
Once upon a time, in a faraway land.
Wow. Mo, you have such a great reading story voice. You know, it makes me feel all warm and cozy inside.
Well,
Night-night.
don't fall asleep! Don't fall asleep!
What? What did you do that for?
I had to do it. I had to keep you awake to see if it's better to fall asleep than it is to stay awake. We have to bust this fear.
I'm not even sure we need to test to bust this fear of falling asleep. I think the important thing is to remember that if you're afraid of falling asleep, you can talk to Jesus and ask Him to help you. You can ask Him to protect your dreams and sleep all the way until the morning.
Yeah, that makes sense. When you are afraid of sleeping, you should just pray by talking to Jesus.
You know what? I say that this fear is busted.
I think we did some great fear busting today. It's time to pack up and go home. Whoops! I probably should have been watching them. You will probably just be mad at me in the morning, but I'm just going to leave this. First, I'm going to take advantage of this. Sleep tight, little baby.
Night-night.
I'm glad that Mo and Nick worked to bust all these fears today. Let's review so we can remember it all. What fears were busted today? That's right, the fear of water and sleeping. How did the fear busters decide to bust all the fears? That's right, by talking to Jesus and praying. How did they define praying? That's right, praying is just talking to Jesus. Great job. Now we're going to play a game that will lead us to what we need to know today. The professor will have 3 cups. Underneath one of these cups is a ball. Follow the cup with the ball and then try to guess where the ball is at the end. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Where's the ball?
Let me get everyone to stand up and say this with me. Prayer is talking to Jesus. Let's do that again. Prayer is talking to Jesus. The fear busters only busted a few fears today, but what they discovered is true for any time we are afraid. No matter what you are afraid of, you can always talk to Jesus when you are afraid. All right, guys, I will see you guys next week when we bust more fears. See you later.